Welcome to another video where we're going to be reviewing one of our members' stores and products, and I'm going to be revealing to you three products that have generated anywhere between 50 to 100k a month in sales, relating to the niche that this member is doing products in. Okay, so I'll give you a bit of a background story. So big shout out to Sister Atiya Zahid. So she's a member of this group now. Her husband is absolutely crushing it, mashallah, on Amazon, doing really well. And I think that he's tried to start up something on Shopify. I'm not sure the results he's producing there yet, but I think he's in a position where I see a lot of Amazon sellers and where I was at one point. So my business was doing 1 million a year on Amazon. It was doing really well. And the challenge I felt was that with Amazon, you're not in control, right? So essentially, Amazon can shut you down for the littlest reasons, no matter how much money you're making or you're making for them, right? At the same time, you're not really building an asset, which is, for example, on Amazon, you're not taking a customer email list, for example, that you can sell to again, right? So the value isn't there from an asset perspective that's being built. So another thing is, with Amazon, there is a lot more risk where you have to buy products in stock and you may not be able to sell them. Where this model, we only buy stock once a unit of product has been sold, right? So I feel that anybody that's doing well on Amazon, they have to start looking outside of Amazon and really figuring it out. To really have a secure long-term business, because literally, if Amazon shut you down tomorrow, then you lose all your stock, you lose all the money, and the business is down, right? So I'm really glad that this brother has made an attempt to do a business on Shopify, but I saw there's a lot of improvements needing to be made, and I want to dive into his product research and why he's doing it wrong, and I hope that this will provide him good feedback and everyone else watching this video. So thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to review this with you. Okay, so let's jump into it. So first, let's look at the site and let's review the site. So this is the site, and when I looked at the site, I know straight away that the person who made this doesn't necessarily understand how to create sites focused on conversion and converting buyers into customers. Okay, like that's what we need to focus on. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. So first and foremost, when you come on the site, you've got this big block here, that join our mailing list and things like that. Personally, I don't add all these elements, okay, because what I want to focus on, you've got, for example, one element here, you've got a message us here. I keep it as simple as possible because you want to just focus your person, your potential customer to focus on going down and actually buying a product, right? So let's ignore that. So, and it's all about user experience. And for me, this site does not have great user experience. So I'll give you an example, right? You come on the site and you have this big chunk of writing here, okay? Nobody's gonna sit there reading that big chunk of writing, okay? So for me, it's a bit irrelevant. Second thing is, for example, this logo is a little bit squashed. You can't really see what is written there. If you look at the images, like just look at this guy here, he's squashed. These images are squashed. And you look at, for example, these logos here of shoes, there's a big white space here, right? So the formatting of this site isn't great. The setup of the site isn't great. It's all a bit messy. It's all about, squashed together. The image qualities of some of them are not great. So let's just go ahead and look at one of the product listings. Okay, so if we go and look at a product listing, let's see how the product listings are. So nice clean images, which is good. Product listings not too bad. Yeah, so essentially I keep it even more simple than this, but it's not too bad in regards to good selection, and a little bit of an introduction and then a buy now button, right? So overall, I feel that it's an okay store, but it needs a much more formatting for it to have that professional feel. Like if I was a customer, I would not feel confident about buying from this website the way it's been structured. Okay, now let's go to the actual products. So I use this a Chrome extension called Pexagle, so I can see what this brother has been doing. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so Let's see the newly added. So around 20 days ago, he's added these products in here. Okay. Now a lot of them are dress shoes, and a lot of them are like nice, smart looking shoes. Okay. And I think that the main reason why none of these have most likely not been profitable is because of the fact that why do people buy these shoes? Okay, they buy them because they need to go to a wedding, or they need to go to, even some people buy these type of shoes to go to church, right? Or an event, right? Or to the office or to work. Now the point is that nobody is needing that right now because everyone's in lockdown. People are staying at home, working from home. They're not, weddings are not happening, events are not happening. So this is why I'm very one of the things that I do is I focus on general stores where you can sell loads of different products that really are in high demand right now, rather than being restricted to one type of product like shoes, for example, right? So general stores is really important. And I think the main reason why this site would be struggling is because it's selling a product that doesn't have demand at the moment, that has been affected of demand because of the COVID situation. Okay. So what I would do is I would look at what type of products, even if it's shoes, would people be interested in right now, right? What would they buy right now? So for example, we're in winter time, so winter shoes may do a bit better than, smart dress shoes, for example, right? Boots, yeah. So winter boots may do much better, right? For example, right? Knee-high boots for women would do really well around this time, for example, right? Trainers still do pretty okay, and so forth. So that's my feedback on the store. I think it does need reformatting, looks a bit more professional. It's not bad. I think it's like 80, 75, 80% there. Just needs a professional touch. Copywriting, maybe not great. Keep your, and it's got dot dot dot. So normally I keep it really simple and sweet. I don't even add reviews. There's not a size chart here. Shipping and returns, you can just leave that in um, this section here. But that's fine. It's not too bad. It should still do well if you've got the right product, right? So let me give you some examples of some winning products that are shoes, okay? So these are all made anywhere between 50 to 100k a month in sales. So this is one shoe that made around 50k in sales in a month, right? So there's a few elements to look at. So number one, is it something that really grabs your attention, right? And I think it does. It's got a kind of unique kind of glow to it. I don't really think they look very nice, but I think people that are interested in motorbike riding, they will get attracted to that, and they like these type of shoes. They look quite solid and smart at the same time, right? And it's quite attention grabbing, the shine these shoes have. Okay, so that's one benefit, and I think the images are really premium quality and really good for Facebook ads, right? So really nice quality shoes, look nice, look warm, and it really connects with a kind of audience, which is people that like motorbikes, right? It's got 3 different colors, which is good because people always buy bundles. You've got a good size range for this product, 23, 24, 25, 26. So you're looking at around 26 cost, and you can sell it at around, easily $60 plus shipping, right? So 20, 35, 30, 40, 50, you'll have at least a $30 margin there comfortably, right? Which you need minimum. So this is one shoe that has absolutely crushed it. Really nice images, really nice quality. You've got variants, you've got sizes, and it's done really, really well. Okay, here's another shoe. This one did about 70k in sales. Again, really nice quality images. Again, it connects with an audience, which is the running audience. So the unique kind of factor to this is that it's lightweight, it's breathable, and perfect for running, right? And especially summertime when people are getting back out and want to go for a jog, this would be really, really good product. You're looking at around a $20 price range. You can easily sell this for, again, $60, or even $50, have 30 to $40 margin. You've got different colors and stuff. So this is another one that's done really, really well. Here's one of the dress shoes that has also crushed it. It's got a nice kind of two-tone look, and a nice kind of professional feel. So it looks really good, looks really professional, looks a little bit different. The sizings are good. The price is good. You can sell this easily. It's a 16, 17, like $20. You can sell it at 60, 50, $60. So those are three products example that if you were to have launched these at the right time, they would have made you tens of thousands in profit pretty much within a month, right? And so my biggest feedback in this store, the site obviously is not the biggest issue. I feel the biggest issue is that when I look at the products that you're testing, the price is very high. The products are not unique enough or wow enough for me to really feel that there's something different. Like these feel quite same to what I would normally find in any general store. So nothing really yet wow or unique. It's not really connecting with an audience, and essentially it's products that the demand is not going to be good at the moment because of the pandemic situation, right? My suggestion is redo this store, turn it into a general store, and go for focus on where the money is right now, or focus on products that you think people would want right now at this stage. So I hope you've got some benefit and value in that. One quick shout out as well is that I'm going to be working with a few people this month to launch their business with them. So I'm going to actually set up their site for them, work with them to select their products, do their marketing for them. Me and my team are going to connect with them one to one to launch their first 10 products. So it's a real fast track for us to work with you and really start getting you results pretty fast and giving you all the knowledge you need to build a 6-7 e-commerce business. So if you are interested in that, just in the comment section, just write interested. Just write the word interested, and then what I'll do is I'll just send you a private message, and then I'll give you some more details from there. But overall, hope you found that beneficial. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to share the site and review it and provide some feedback, and hopefully that benefited everyone else. Over and out, guys. 2021 is going to be an amazing year for e-commerce, especially for Shopify, especially for people that have their own platforms. Everyone is buying online. So for those of you that really haven't even started on this yet, you really want to focus on this and make this your focus for this year. Speak to you soon. Over and out.